Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Levine in at the 3 slot. And for the Hawks, the talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Saddiq Bey. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch them.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Outside Young. Okongwu, a screen on ball. Here's Young. No good off the back of the rim.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Picked by Vucevic. And here's Caruso outside. The offensive rebound. Back to Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Young. To the inside. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
And here's Caruso outside. And again, Chicago, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Okongwu. And here's Murray. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
B.A., kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
Now here's Caruso. There's the 3. The rebound by Murray.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The kick out to Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Johnson. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Sometimes it's just better to give up the rebound instead of fighting through the guy.
I will say I like the aggressiveness, but you hurt your team making poor decisions, and that was one of them.
Outside, Williams. From downtown, and Caruso, good for 3.
Alex Caruso's off-the-ball action is excellent.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Young on the attack. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Caruso. All alone on the break. And Ball gets it to go.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
Bey with a screen on Ball. Here's Murray driving in. And here's Okongwu for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Caruso finds Ball. Back to Caruso. The 3 is up. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Caruso's got 6 points.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
Young, and the layup falls.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Caruso, a screen on Young. And it's Caruso penetrating. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Once Caruso spots a lane, he's clear for takeoff. A ferocious finisher.
Well, unfortunately for Lonzo Ball, he's had some real difficulty staying healthy, Smitty.
B.A., you know it has to be frustrating for him. Everyone is hoping he'll find a way to turn things around and find a way to have a long career in this league.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Quality pass from Saddiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Levine with a screen on Okongwu. The 3. Shot is good by Levine.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Murray. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside for Bay. Pass to Okongwu. And stolen by Caruso. And now the Bulls in transition. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the paint. The kick out to Young. Ball with a steal. And here's the fast break. Uses the glass on the layup. 5 points in the game.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Bulls leading. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Sadiq Bey out there with Johnson. And it's Okongwu in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
When it comes to Levine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side. Does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
Caruso outside. This one for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Young against Caruso. Pass to Murray. Back to Okongwu. Ball with a steal. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Ball, a screen on Johnson. Williams into the lane. Down low. Caruso outside. Shoots over Johnson. No good. A bit long that time. Stolen by Caruso. Pass to Ball. Outside Levine. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Okongwu. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Caruso. Williams, a screen on Young. Williams on the wing. Inside. Here's Ball. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Johnson finds Murray. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Ball against Murray. Young with a screen on Ball. Pass to Young. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And some analysts have lamented the quote-unquote protected guys. Every bump, they go to the free throw line. Does that bother you, Smitty?
B.A., it would have bothered me more if I had to guard them. The league has made it clear they want the rules evenly applied. Star treatment should not extend to the officiating.
Williams with the screen. There's a minute 47 left in the first half.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
They kick it out to Murray. Outside Johnson. And stolen by Williams. Caruso up top. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. A minute 22 left in the first half. Here's Levine for three.
Woo, staying active on defense. Saddiq Bey making his presence felt. The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Okongwu, a screen on ball. Murray passes to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
DeJounte Murray running the pick and roll. He creates good looks.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Caruso, a screen on Young. Caruso outside. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Rejected by Okongwu. And he's able to get it back. Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort.
Not the guy you expect to block your shot, but Trae Young out here hustling.
Here's Levine. Levine converts despite the D.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
That free throw good from Levine. 8 seconds left in the second period. Capella, screen on Caruso. 1 second left. And the slam dunk by Capella.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
And so that's the end of the first half. Bulls out in front. They lead by 13. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You gotta like what Alex Caruso has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. We've got Kobe White. Andre Drummond is out there with Green. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's DeSumo in at the 2 spot. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence. Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top 2 all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those 2 might be the best I've ever seen on the glass.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul. And so it's Atlanta with it, trailing by 13. Pass to Bufkin. Shot clock at 5. Now Bogdanovich. He's guarded by White. Here's Capella.
He's powerful and athletic, Drummond with the natural tools to dominate defensively.
White against Bogdanovich. Here's DeSumo. The wide open shot is on the money. And the Bulls lead by 15.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
There's a screen. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Flashing move from Bogey, capable of creating for himself.
Dosunmu, the pass to Green. And here's Drummond, guarded by Capella. White on the wing. No points so far. Here's Drummond. Goes back up. The putback. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Now here's Bogdanovich. Tight defense on him. Here's Buffkin. He's guarded by White. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. There's a screen. Pass to Dosunmu. Now Drummond. Dosunmu on the wing. Drummond, the screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Dosunmu. Here's Drummond. Back to Dosunmu. 4 on the clock. Buries it from 3. Dosunmu's got 5.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. There's the drive. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
What an athlete. Love seeing Hunter get up for that flush.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, last year, the NBA created a new award. It's called the Clutch Player of the Year. It's named the Jerry West Trophy. And West said there are few greater thrills than coming through for your teammates and fans when they need it the most. This new trophy will be awarded to the player who best delivers in those moments. Brian?
Yeah, that's a nice addition there, Allie. Thank you.
You know, in most seasons throughout his career, Clint Capella has shot a higher percentage from the field than from the line.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Bogdanovich. The D's right on him. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Chicago has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. White for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Kobe White making it rain from distance. Woo-wee.
Pass to Capella. Now here's Griffin, defended by DeRozan. The kick to Hunter. Capella, screen on Green. Here's Buffkin. And it's Chicago with a board. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Dosunmu. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. Dosunmu's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Dosunmu on the wing, defended by Bogdanovich. Green, the pass to Dosunmu. Back to Green. Hunter with the rebound.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Bogdanovich from long range. Great positioning on the putback.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
White, the pass to DeRozan. Can't cash it in from close range.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Well through 3 quarters of play. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Bay in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Down low. Here's Okongwu. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Williams from long range connects from downtown. And the Bulls lead by 18.
Total readiness from Patrick. Got his feet set and just waiting for his number to be called.
Caruso against Young. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Vucevic, a screen on Murray. And here's Caruso outside. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. And stolen by Caruso.
Active hands. Alex disrupts the play and gets his team in transition.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Now here's Young. Oh, they get a hand on it. Back to Johnson. Fires the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Williams from long range. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great effort by Zach LaVine, crashing in and cashing out.
Young looking around. Going inside. And a nice finish on the layup.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
LaVine with a screen on Young. Left side LaVine. Williams passes to LaVine. Fires in the triple.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Murray against Ball. Okongwu a screen on Ball. Murray passes to Okongwu. Shoots from 12. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
LaVine controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bulls lead by 21.
You see right there the hops and LaVine attacking the miss.
Atlanta again missing. Chicago has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Williams a screen on Murray. Outside, Williams. To the right side. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And stolen by Williams. Vucevic, the pass to Caruso. And that one drops for him. Caruso's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Caruso, a screen on Young. Ball passes to Caruso. 50 seconds left to play in the 4th. Pass to Vucevic. Ball outside. Clock at 6. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic, and the basket is good.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
It's stolen by a Kongwu, and they're on the run. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Murray. Pass to Young. Ball with a steal. Williams with it. He's covered by Bay. Here's Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Murray. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by...
basketball is coming right up. We'll watch them. And the teams are watching here tonight, Brent. Neither like to push the tempo too often. A slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 slot. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Bay, no good. Butler and look at that.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
Young against Butler. Young pass to Johnson. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. It's been a quick start for Miami. It's a 5-point game. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
Young inside, defended by Butler. Murray surveying the D. Okongwu with the screen for Murray. Fade away, and that one hits back iron. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Hero with the screen on Bay. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy's got the ball. Jimmy can be a menace, so Butler keeping the defense guessing there.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Butler against Young. Down low to end the run. To the paint. Murray the pass to Young. 2 on the clock.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
Here's Okongwu. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Oh, man, easy money for Young. When someone's that wide open, it's going to turn it into a bucket.
Highsmith's shot is good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pass to Okongwu. And count it from 19 feet away. Okongwu's now got his second basket of the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Murray against Rozier. To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Highsmith. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And Young kicks to Murray. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Butler. And they're moving it up. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Highsmith the pass to Butler. From outside the arc. Rebound by Murray. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 9 points. Johnson against Hero. Young dishes to Johnson. Great D that time from Hero.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
30 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now the pass to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Bay throws it down.
And rise up, Mr. Bay. That was ultra close range.
Outside Butler. It doesn't go either for Butler. Young from deep three-point range. And so it's the Miami Heat heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a brutal. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Saddiq Bey is out there with Johnson. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Bey.
Bey doing a good job. I know he knocks down threes, but mixing it up, doing a little bit of this drive game, it's going to help him out.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. Floats one. Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Atlanta with it. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Back to Okongwu. Oh, he misses the dunk. The Heat leading by 3. Left side Butler. And stolen by Bey. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bey. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, and coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Young against Butler. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Driving in. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Well, how about that? Bam stepping out just a little bit from the mid-range with a soft touch.
Rozier against Murray. Bey with a screen on Rozier. Murray the pass to Young. And that one, good.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Brent, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
You never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
4 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Now Young. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Okongwu with a screen on Rozier. Murray kicks to Okongwu. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. just unable to do so.
Pass to Highsmith. With some arc. Rebound, Atlanta. Bay with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Young taking his time here. Driving to the basket. Misses from short range.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Hero. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound in this one. Passes to Young. 1:03 left here in the second. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game.
Great concentration from DeJounte that time, just playing right through the contact.
Rozier. The shot's good. Rozier's got 7 points in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
41 seconds left now here in the second. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, sweet pass by Trae Young, working the pick and roll and disrupted the defense.
Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Bay passes to Young. $19 seconds left to play in the first half. Bay against Hero. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Okongwu. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hero from long range. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Miami ahead. They're up by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Terry Rozier.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
And I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the court for the Heat, the wingmen. It's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at the 4-man position. Wright sets a screen for Robinson. There's the drive. And foul. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really...
Previous play is
Some technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
so much talk about being undrafted out of college. How about Duncan Robinson and how far he's taking his abilities?
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Bogdanovich passes to Capella.
Kevin Love got his hand up. That was just enough to alter the shot. And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Wright, left side. Jovic passes to Wright. Love, right side. Outside, Robinson. They set the pick from the arc. That shot misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Capella with a screen on Wright. Down low. Sweet move. And the dunk by Capella.
That's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's Bufkin. Here he goes.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Hawks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Bufkin. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And Love has it in the corner. Now here's Wright. No scoring in this one.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
They set the pick. In the corner, it's Capella. With the drive, banked in off the glass. Capella's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks.
How about Capella getting it done on the drive? Just knifes his way to the basket.
Wright finds Robinson. The kick out to Wright. Pass to Jovic. Robinson on the wing. Clock at 4. Jacks up a 3. That shot missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Robinson. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And he's good on the 3-ball. And now an 8-point Atlanta lead.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
Back to Love. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And Wright, here we go. And the layup falls. Wright's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Bufkin. Guarded by Wright. Going inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
Left side, Love. Outside, Robinson. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, Duncan really patient there, exploiting the D and operating in the pick and roll.
1:05 left in the third. Pass to Bufkin. He kicks to Capella. And that one drops. Capella's got 8 points.
Well, with a big guy, a little bit of physicality can go a long way. Got inside that time.
Wright outside. Wright with a screen on Hunter. Back to Wright. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Miami shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And the technical free throw is good. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Here's Butler. From down in the low post, it goes. 6 points for him.
Well, just a great scorer and a timely shooter. Not much phases Butler, especially with a little bump.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Another three for Atlanta.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And Rozier, here we go. Rozier with the screen for Butler. The pass to Hero. Back to Butler. Griffin with the steal. Clint Capella has been leading the charge for the Atlanta Hawks. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Bay in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Young against Butler. Outside for Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Okongwu with the screen for Murray.
Bam Adebayo just playing hard on defense, contesting shots and staying active.
And there's Murray on the assist by Okongwu. Murray's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks. Hero against Murray. Adebayo back to Hero. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Passes it to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Pass to Highsmith. They set the screen. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Young with the ball. Pass to Bay. Okongwu with the screen for Bay. It's good. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Bay reading the defense and just slashing through.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. The pass to Adebayo. Rozier against Young. And it's Rozier missing. The Hawks leading by 9. Young right side. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Outside Butler. There's the pick from past the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
I don't think there's a moment on the floor that Jimmy Butler does not feel the utmost confidence.
Okongwu with a screen on Butler. Young dishes to Okongwu. Outside for Murray. And Young now, top of the key. Into the lane. And Adebayo sends it back. Rozier looking around. Over to the left wing. Adebayo flies in. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Murray outside. Hero against Bay. Murray a screen on Hero. Here's Bay. And Bay throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's Butler. And here's Adebayo outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Rozier. Bay against Hero. Bay kicks to Okongwu. to Bay. Okongwu with the screen for Bay. And there's the drive. Another shot. Kicks it out to Johnson. Takes the three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Butler on the way. Over in the corner, Rozier. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Young, a screen on Rozier. And stolen by Butler. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Rozier. 4 on the clock. The kick outside to Butler. And the Heat call time here.
Jimmy Butler lives to serve up in these moments.
Murray for 3. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. Here's Adebayo following the bucket by the Bulls.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Here's Ball with the drive. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And so here is Miami. Adebayo, a screen on Ball. Here's Rozier. And the layup is good off the glass.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Caruso, a screen on Rozier. Caruso outside. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Miami's ball. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient. And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Outside Levine. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Good D by Adebayo.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Butler against Levine. Adebayo, a screen on Levine. Pass to Adebayo. The three is up. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Adebayo's got 5 now.
When you talk wings, Butler is a top-notch passer. He has a great understanding of the game.
Kept alive. Outside for Levine. Williams, a screen on Butler. Here's Levine for 3. Sinks the tray. Levine's got his second bucket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Yeah, gritty board and bucket for Rozier. Extra effort paying off.
Caruso outside. Outside Levine. Outside Williams. And he lobs it up to the rim. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
There's a screen. Inside. And the basket by Highsmith.
Yeah, nice handoff by Hero. Moving it when the play doesn't get him a shot.
For Chicago, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Williams, a screen on Rozier. Outside, Williams. Shot from the top of the key. And Hero grabs the board.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
You got to really hit Butler if you want to stop him. I mean, he's tough as nails and enjoys fighting through contact.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Now here's Butler. Adebayo passes to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Now Rozier. Hero, screen on Ball. 3-pointer Rozier. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
At the line for 3.
And he nails the 3rd.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Bulls. They trail by 9. Caruso misses. The Heat have got 7 of 8 in the basket. There's 49 seconds left in the opening quarter. Rozier finds Adebayo. into the lane. And Adebayo slams it in.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Now here's Adebayo. He's got 7. And it's Highsmith missing. Caruso outside. From deep. The putback. It's good on the putback.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
The 3 from Ball. Outside for Levine. Pass to Williams. Caruso, a screen on Butler. Here's Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And Williams drops them both. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. It's the Heat leading by 7. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
They've got Alex Caruso, Patrick Williams out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Look at the big man move. I love seeing Adebayo attack the basket and be rewarded for it. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
On the wing, Caruso. He's guarded by Hero. Lets the 3 fly. And Caruso, good for 3. Caruso's got 5 now.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
The quick hands of Levine creating havoc. Excellent anticipation there on that steal.
And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. The 3. And Levine gets it to go on the assist from Drummond. He's got 11.
And Levine takes a lot of threes for this very reason. Such an effective shooter.
Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Heat always focus on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Clock at 4. Butler passes to Adebayo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Hero with the bucket. And the Heat lead by 8.
Yeah, and this is how you finish off the fast break. Hero, great at taking initiative in these situations.
Levine passes to Ball. Back to Levine. Outside, Williams. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Heat have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. We'll grant the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
He takes it in, and the basket by Highsmith. And now a 12-point Miami lead.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
They get it again. Not going to go that time.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Outside Butler. Rozier with a screen on Williams. Here's Butler. Back to Adebayo. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Levine.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Ball, a screen on Butler. The kick out to Williams. And here's Levine. 11 points in the game. Stolen by Rozier. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Highsmith. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
They still need this. Offensive board. The kick out to Williams. Back to Caruso. He's off on the layup.
That's just the bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Hero outside. And it's off from three-point range. That'll count. That one no good. And so it's Miami up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back after this word. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Duncan Robinson is out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot. They set a pick. Out left to the wing. Here's Jovic. It's good.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Dosunmu for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Dosunmu's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Robinson passes to Love. Here's Jaquez, defended by DeRozan. Jovic, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Jovic has got 4 points in the quarter. Dosunmu on the wing. Robinson defending. Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan. Pass to Green. They set the pick. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dosunmu.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
Chicago's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Outside, Green. Here's DeSumo. The Bulls with another miss. Outside Robinson. It's Wright on the wing. Fires for three. Rebound by the Bulls. DeSumo on the wing. Wright against DeRozan. Now here's Vucevic. The three ball. And DeRozan gets it to go. On the assist by Vucevic.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Outside Robinson. And there's the drive.
2 minutes.
Now here's Love. He's closely guarded. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Team foul.
1:53 left in the third quarter. Here's Jaquez. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Oh, that's how you flush it. I see you, K-Love, showing you still got a little bit of bounce.
Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Right on the right side. They set the screen. Here's Jovic. The floater, and he lays it in. Jovic has got 6.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, Vucevic. It's hauled in by the Heat. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Jovic. Right outside. And Miami again with the bucket.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And that one's good. Green.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that one's good. Jovic. 9 points in the game.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
White for 3. That shot missing. Right with the ball.
Bulls foul. DeMar DeRozan. First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for the Heat, DeLon Wright taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. 9 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Caruso, a screen on right. Caruso outside. And he lobs it up. And so it's Miami with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. They're official. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Patrick Williams out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Ball. And it's Drummond in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. Pass to Highsmith. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Over to the wing. Adebayo with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Highsmith. Plenty of space. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And for the Bulls, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Drummond passes to Williams. Back to Drummond. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Drummond. 5 on the clock. Drummond to screen on Hero. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. And so here is Chicago. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Rozier. From the arc. He can't get it to go. The Bulls have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
Here's Rozier. Drives to the hoop.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
For Chicago, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And it's Ball off the drive. That one goes in.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
And here's Caruso outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hero, the pass to Rozier. Now here's Butler. Back to Rozier. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And could be a prolific night for Rozier. He's going on the attack and getting rewarded for it.
And here's Caruso outside. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Rozier with a screen on Vucevic. Butler passes to Highsmith.
2 minutes.
Lets it go from deep. 1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rozier. And Vucevic with the block.
Powerful swat by Vuce, showing how effective he can be on D.
Miami's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Highsmith. Adebayo sets a screen. Rozier with it. And here's Butler. Now Hero. He's guarded by Caruso. 3-pointer. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Heat.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Terry Rozier.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Outside, Williams. And again, it's Chicago.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Rozier outside, driving to the basket. The shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Levine with a screen on Rozier. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up
for tonight's game.
it's Chicago to start out. A look at Atlanta's open. Lineup. In the backcourt, it's the Stars, Young and Murray. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Bay in at the 3 slot. Now here's Williams. Shot clock at 6. Oh, trying for it. Young with the steal. Here's Bay, and Bay throws it down.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
And we know Saddiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh, yeah, Saddiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing, and he's not shying away from big shots.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Capella with a screen on Caruso. A nice shot by Young.
So smooth with his handle. Trey, a handful to stop.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Outside, Levine. Right side, Ball. Down low, it's tipped. Williams kicks to Caruso. Just 4 to shoot. Levine passes to Caruso. No good off the back of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Passes it to Caruso. To the paint. The kick out to Ball. The pass to Caruso. Williams a screen on Murray. A wide open look here for Caruso. Pass to Levine. Back to Caruso. A second chance effort. A rebound by Johnson.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Johnson sets the screen for Murray. Levine against Murray. Here's Caruso. Good on the triple.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. The kick out to Young. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Vucevic. Levine wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Great use of the mid-range. Levine going old school.
And Young, here we go. Here's Okongwu. And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Here's Caruso. On the wing, Williams. Levine against Bay. Oh, and here comes Young all alone.
You know, out in the open floor, Trae Young does an excellent job of assisting or finishing.
Williams a screen on Bay. Inside and stolen by Bay. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Hawks.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
And the shot goes in.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Outside, Levine. And he drives in, and the jam by Levine.
Oh, reversed at home. That was pretty.
Agreed, the agility on display. Here's Okongwu. Caruso against Murray. It's Young on the wing. Johnson sets the screen for Young. Shot clock at 5. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Great use of the pick. Young saw the hole in the D and fed his man.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Acrobatic make from Zach LaVine, an incredible athlete. He has great body control.
To the middle, here's Johnson. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
Assist goes to
Young's got 3 assists in the game. Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. And Vucevic throws it down.
When operating in the pick and roll, Vooch knows how to use angles to free himself up.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's Atlanta. They're And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
On the court right now for the Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Bay in at the small forward. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Leave a gap that size and Trae Young will spot it. And then he'll exploit it.
Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
He gets that one.
Caruso likes to take high percentage shots. He works hard to get inside looks.
Young against Caruso. Young's shot is good. Young's got 12.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Caruso with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Young against Ball. Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
There's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Here's Young. Makes it off the glass. He's got 14. Bulls trail by 6. Now here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic is screen on Bay. Here's Levine. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
If history is any indicator, more often than not, Levine's going to take this shot. It's what he's built to do. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Levine finds Ball. Levine sets the screen for Ball. Takes it inside. Yep, it counts.
This is when Ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
Bay with a screen on Caruso. Young's shot is good. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Back to Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. He kicks it to Vucevic. 6 to shoot. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Levine. 8 points for him. And there's the drive. 6 on the shot clock. Williams a screen on Bay. Vucevic dishes to Levine. And Johnson sends it back.
Atlanta ball.
And it's Bay with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. 1:46 left in the first half. Johnson sets the screen for Bay. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And for players, Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
Ball kicks to Caruso. Williams sets a screen for Caruso. To the inside, and Levine throws it down.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Passes to Vucevic. Williams inside. Murray on him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. First trip to the line for him here.
And what's impressive about Patrick Williams, the consistency from that range.
Yeah, and on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he'd get there a little more often.
Levine up top. Back to Caruso. Down low. And Ball slams it in.
If you're Lonzo, this is how you want to use your length. Attack the rim.
Young against Caruso. Johnson with a screen on Caruso. Young gets in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Back to Vucevic. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
For your arena entertainment.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got White, DeRozan out there with Green. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Drummond in at the center position. Hey, Greg, the touch on the Bulls for a moment. Defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
It's White on the wing. Plenty of space. Moves back up. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's DeRozan outside White. Back to DeRozan. And he banks in the layup.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
There's the pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Buffkin. He takes it in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Here's Drummond. They kick it out to Green.
Timeout.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to, helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. 4 on the shot clock. Griffin with the steal. And here's the break. Here's Bogdanovich, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. Chicago the foul.
Good footwork by Bogdanovich. Precise with his moves, and typically he beats the defenders.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And stolen by Hunter. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. Bogdanovich looking around. Capella, high post. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Capella. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Bulls trail by 10. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Back to Drummond. There's the dish to White. Drummond sets the screen for White. And it's Drummond with the jam.
His playmaking is improving. It's encouraging to watch Kobe White dice up the pick-and-roll defense.
A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
And the shot goes in.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Capella with a screen on White. Bogdanovich goes in. Pass to Bufkin. Into the lane. He feeds it to Capella. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And White kicks to Green. Back to White. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
Did you see the air Drummond gets underneath him? Allows for time to be creative.
Here's Bufkin. White covering. Screen by Capella. Here's Bogdanovich. In the corner, it's Hunter. Capella sets a screen for Hunter. Feeds it to Capella. Yes, that goes in.
Very adaptable. Capella knew that shot was going to be contested and made the subtle adjustment.
Right side, Green. DeRozan a screen on Hunter. The drive by Green. Lays it up and banks it in.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hunter with a screen on White. Dishes it to Hunter. Pass to Bufkin. Off target from outside. Bulls trail by 6. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Bufkin. Here's Capella.
Big-time improvement from Andre Drummond. He has better awareness on the defensive end.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so in the game for the Hawks, in the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Bay, and it's Capella in at the center. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 4-point game. Dosunmu, the pass to White. And the layup's good off the glass.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
Young against White. Young drives in. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And they double up DeRozan. Here's Dosunmu. Nailed from three-point land.
Looking at his numbers, DeRozan has added playmaking to his skill set. Impressive for a wing.
Pass to Murray. To the paint. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Shoots over Dosunmu. The offensive rebound. Young, a screen on White. Passes it to Young. Again, Young missing.
Missed opportunity, wide open for mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Chicago calls timeout. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball, coach told their players. Hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The Hawks leading. And here's Young. Johnson sets the screen for Young. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Young's got 23 points.
Look at the numbers Trae Young has put up in this one. He does it all.
The pass to Caruso to tie it up. Hits it from three-point range. Caruso's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
Caruso caught his own number. That's a huge bucket.
Here's Young. Lays it up off the glass. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
Pass to Caruso to take the lead. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. Caruso against Young. To the right side. Johnson sets the screen for Murray to the left side wing. 5 to shoot. Okongwu kicks to Bay. Shoots the 3. They grab their own miss. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Ball screen on Murray. Back to Vucevic. His three-pointers off the mark. Hawks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Young taking his time here. He dishes it to Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Driving to the basket. Bean with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Williams, a screen on Young. Levine. Got it!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Young outside, down low. They get a hand on it. Here's Okongwu. Money!
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A
A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
Levine kicks to Caruso. Yes!
Playing with a lot of confidence, Alex Caruso nails the clutch shot.
Here's Young. That's the Bay. Ooh, offline. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Butler on the wing. Adebayo with a screen on Bay. Butler passes to Highsmith. Rozier kicks to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Spins. Good work defensively by Capella. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Young with no one around. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg, is always exciting to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
Now, here's Rozier. After the miss from Trae Young. Butler from outside. Rebounded by Capella.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Young, and he uses the glass on the layup.
He has adapted a way to use his body to shield defenders that's bigger than him. Trae Young finishing through contact.
Now, Hero. Butler on the wing. It's over Bay. Highsmith the pass to Butler. From deep. Second chance shot. Highsmith's shot is good.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now, here is Young. In the corner, Murray with it. Johnson in the corner. Murray against Rozier. Murray, no good. He'd have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. The kick outside to Butler. Hero against Young. Pass to Highsmith. Outside Butler. Hero sets the pick for Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Murray, good.
Every time I see Murray, I'm reminded that he has a lot of moves around the cup.
Adebayo with a screen for Rozier. Now the pass to Highsmith. With the drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Okongwu. And here's Young from the arc. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Murray outside. Inside, Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Terry Rozier. This is his first chance at the line tonight. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
Here's Highsmith, and the layup is good. Highsmith's got 6.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Murray. Here's Young. Softly drops in the floater. Young's got his second basket of the night.
It's like Trae Young has the ball on a string out there. Outrageous move.
Outside Butler. Pass to Highsmith. Outside Hero. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Butler against Young. Murray scanning the floor. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Can't be too physical with Murray inside because he knows how to draw fouls.
Both good from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. There's the pick. Pass to Highsmith. Butler against Johnson. Outside Butler. Miami needs to get a shot off. The three. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Butler. He's got 6.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Miami ahead, leading by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena.
10.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Okongwu is out there with Johnson. And it's Bay in at the 3. Basket good. Young's got 8 points.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say, that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. DA, thanks so much for the report. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
You watch Trae Young in transition. Has a free-flowing style that's drawn comparisons, if you can believe it, to Pistol Pete Maravich.
Butler finds Adebayo. Drills the three-pointer. Adebayo's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Swiped away.
And how about the anticipation? Just sniffed that one out, knew exactly when to make the move.
Pass to Highsmith. Here's the screen. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And again, Miami with the triple.
Jimmy Butler hoisted that one from way downtown. You got to be able to defend him that far out.
Young drives in. Up and in on the layup. 12 points for him.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Over in the corner, Hero. Reverses the pass to Adebayo. Here's Highsmith. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Highsmith got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat. And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2, 3? In your opinion, what is it?
No, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons. But I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet. Trae is just going off. So aggressive on the offensive end.
Rozier with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Rozier with a screen on Okongwu. Adebayo drives in. That one good for 2. Adebayo's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Heat. Johnson sends the screen for Young. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Kicks it out to Johnson. Clock at 6. Back to Murray. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Given Murray's slight frame, you'd think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
Now, here's Butler. 5 points in the game. Sinks that one from the post. Butler's got 7.
I think people forget how strong Jimmy Butler is. Until you defend him, he can get it any way he wants.
Rozier against Murray. Johnson at the elbow. Poked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Highsmith. Covered by Johnson. Passes it to Highsmith. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Nice move. Shot is good. The Heat's lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Johnson.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
Now, Hero. He has 6. Butler a screen on Murray. The kick outside to Butler. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Rozier's got his second bucket tonight. Here's Okongwu. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
Versatile defender. Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball handlers. And
all right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Duncan Robinson out there with Wright. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward position. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. The crossover. Bogdanovich goes in. Misses at the rim. And it's Love with the ball for Miami. Pass to Robinson. This one for 3. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist from Robinson. Love's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, we know Love's been a great shooter for many years, but his catch-and-shoot game has reached another level.
Back to Capella. Here's Buffkin, guarded by Wright. Here's Hunter. Rebound by the Heat.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Love the pass to Wright. Good ball movement here by Miami. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jovic. And Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
And it's Wright missing. The Hawks trail by 11. Capella inside. He's guarded by Love. Pass to Griffin. Hunter sets a screen for Griffin. Takes a 3. DeAndre Hunter. And that's good. Hunter's got it back down to within single digits for Atlanta. And Love has it in the corner. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Robinson. Again, the miss by the Heat.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, we're not all going to go down.
Hunter with a screen on right. And there's the pass to Hunter. Here's Buffkin. Puts the move on. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Second violation. Miami ball.
Miami leading by 8. Pass to Jovic. Back to right. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the third. Pass to Jaquez. Here's Jovic. Still without a basket. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And it's Hunter with the jam.
DeAndre Hunter has a great combination of strength and length. Throw it down, young fella.
So when we're talking about team identity, Craig, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Love with the screen on Hunter. And Wright kicks to Love. Pass to Jaquez. Here's Wright. And stolen by Hunter. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Bogdanovich.
A good shooter from the line. Bogdanovich welcomes these chances.
Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. 41 seconds left in the third. Rozier kicks to Adebayo. The kick out to Rozier. And the pass to Highsmith. A floater. Doesn't go that time. Hunter with some nice defense. Here's Bogdanovich. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 4 this quarter.
Just a natural-born scorer. Bogdanovich takes the hit and makes the adjustment.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks, Jalen Johnson.
15 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Murray, Trey Young.
And here is Rozier. He's got 5. Passes to Highsmith. Back to Adebayo. He gets it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat lead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Bay. And it's Okongwu in its center. They get it back. The kick out to Young. Here he goes. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. 16 points for Trey Young.
Definitely undersized, but Trey Young has heart.
Rozier looking around. Here's Butler. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Butler with the steal. And here we go. Here's Rozier.
It's nice to see Rozier being the aggressor, dictating the action, putting the defender on defense.
And the first one drops.
Now at the line, Terry Rozier.
And both free throws good for Rozier. And Murray's got the ball here for the Hawks. They trail by 7. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Shot from the wing. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
That's his bread and butter play. Trae Young getting the space he needs to do damage.
Here's Butler. Good work defensively by Bay. The Hawks trail by 5. Back to Young. Okongwu with the screen on Rozier. 16 feet away. And again, it's Atlanta.
So smooth with it from the mid-range. Trae Young, just a fantastic score.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Outside for Murray. Young sets a screen for Murray. Back to Okongwu. Driving inside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the 4th quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Now, Hero has to Adebayo. Hero with the screen on Okongwu. Great open look there. And the Heat lead by 4.
And if Adebayo starts hitting those, this offense immediately reaches another level.
And Young kicks to Johnson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Butler on the way. He's defended by Bay. Butler against Bay. 6 to shoot. Adebayo passes to Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And here's Young. After Tyler Hero hitting the 3.
What a read from Butler. He timed that shot perfectly. Get that out of here.
Murray against Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. No good there. Great D that time from Adebayo. Butler with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Hero on the wing. Butler sets a screen for Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
Really good possession there. They never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Now Murray. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. Outside for Murray. It's Young on the wing, defended by Butler. Bay wide open, and he fired. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's Miami's ball. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Heat.
Their superior ball handling, 1 at 4.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Haywood Highsmith. He will have 3.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the 3rd. 32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Murray with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Here's Okongwu. Miami grabs the miss. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Now Rozier tries the spin move. Going inside. The pass to Highsmith. Three-pointer, Butler drops in the tray.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they...
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Lonzo Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Levine in at the small forward position. Hits the three-pointer.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Highsmith. Adebayo against Vucevic. Adebayo, that's good.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. Butler with a steal. About a minute played here so far in the first. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
That's tipped and stolen by Williams. Outside for Levine. And he drives in. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Explosive drive from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill like that.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Here's Williams. After the basket by Miami. Caruso misses.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And the basket by Highsmith.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Now here's Ball. And there's the screen. Driving inside. Clock at 6. Pass to Vucevic. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Oh, a fearless finish from a fearless player. Jimmy making some noise.
Caruso, pass to Williams. Banked it in off the glass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Butler, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Now here's Butler. 5 points in the game. Adebayo, a screen on Ball. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Williams passes to Vucevic. And that one's good.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Here's Adebayo. Rozier with it. Pounded by Ball. Vucevic against Adebayo. Back to Rozier. On the take. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all.
Levine passes to Caruso. Shoots over Hero. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Rozier with the ball for Miami. 4-point game. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Hero, the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open. Williams, a screen on Butler.
Here's Levine. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Adebayo. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
23 seconds left to play in the first. Rozier, the pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Adebayo's got 8 points.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Vucevic finds ball. It could go. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Levine for 3. He buries it from 3. Levine's got 6 in the quarter.
That's a strong response from Levine. You got to D him up from there.
Rozier with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Adebayo in the post. Working on Vucevic. And Adebayo slams it in.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Highsmith. Pass to Butler. From behind the arc. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Chicago's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Caruso outside. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. And with scoring on the rise, RJ, are today's defenders given enough leeway to do the job?
Oh, absolutely not. Nowadays, a lot of minor contact is whistled for a defensive foul. Everything is let's go to the monitor. Everything now is a flagrant 1. So, look, defenses are operating at a very serious disadvantage.
And so here is Miami following the bucket by the Bulls. Pass to Rozier. Rozier with a screen on Williams. And here's Butler outside. Rebound by the Bulls.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Now here's Butler. He's got 7. Hero, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, you need to find some sort of momentum.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Adebayo. To halt the run. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Vucevic with a steal. On the wing, Levine. Ball outside. Williams a screen on Rozier. And here's Caruso outside. And he misses. Only 2 for 6. And it's Rozier with the ball for Miami. Trailing by 5. Here's Highsmith. He's covered by Levine. Here's the pick. Hero for 3. Dives for it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Adebayo a screen on Williams. Hero right side. Just 5 on the clock. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Knocked away.
Love the opportunistic defense, guys.
Vucevic with it. Guarded by Adebayo. And again, Chicago, no good. The Heat have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Butler. Caruso against Rozier. Back to Butler. And again, another missed shot.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Caruso against Butler. Ball surveys the floor. Back to Vucevic. The three-pointer off the mark. Miami trailing. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You never want to send Hero to the line. Tyler's led the league in free throw shooting.
He misses the free throw.
Tyler Hero.
He hits the second from the line. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. Levine with a screen on Hero. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Rozier against Ball. Here he goes. Caruso outside. 6 to shoot. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Caruso's got 9.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Adebayo, a screen on Caruso. Up in time. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Good on the second one.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Green. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's White in at the point guard position. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
Now here's Wright. Outside for Love. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Drummond. Here's DeRozan. Miami grabs the miss.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Yep, that one goes.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
About a minute played here in the second half. DeRozan, a screen on Wright. DeRozan outside. Down low. Here's Drummond. Up and in on the layup. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
There's a screen by Love. Wright drives it. Here's Jovic. Gets the 3 to fall. Jovic has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Chicago has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Green with the ball. Now Wright defending. Here's Jaquez. Spins. Pass to Jovic. And here's Robinson. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. Takes it inside. Love for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
One of the early stretch fours in this league. Love helps set a trend. I mean, he's especially deadly from the corner.
Outside White. Pass to DeRozan. The take from DeRozan. of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Miami has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Right, the pass to Love for the lead. And he hits the jump shot. Love's got his second basket on the night.
This demonstrates how confident Kevin Love is. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Miami grabs the miss. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's Jaquez. Green covering. Outside for Love. Over Drummond. Misses off the right iron. For Chicago, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Right against Green. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 1.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Here's Jovic, defended by DeRozan. Love passes to Jovic. Right against White. Pass to Jovic. 4-3. Can't hit that one. For Chicago, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's DeRozan. Oh, look at DeMar, the wily vet.
Using his athleticism to beat the contact. DeRozan refuses to be held back.
Outside for Love. For 3. It's hauled in by White. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Outside, Green. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Jovic, pass to Jaquez. Right wing. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Jovic passes to Right. Tries the spin move. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Love for 3. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 3-point lead. And Ball gets it to go.
And we have seen Ball add some muscle over the years so that he can power through that contact.
Adebayo, no good with a layup. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls out in front, up 5. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Chicago leading. Williams passes to Ball. Fires the 3. Counted from distance.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Adebayo, a screen on Williams. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Hero. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Ball passes to Williams. Back to Ball. Caruso outside. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. It's good. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feasts from these interior spots.
And Rozier, here we go. Pass to Highsmith. Now Adebayo, covered by Vucevic. Hero on the wing. Now Adebayo. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Caruso. The kick out to Williams. To the paint. It's tipped. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And Adebayo slams it in.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Here's Caruso. Drops in the layup for 2.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Adebayo from long range. Ball with the rebound. Chicago has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Out to the right wing. Outside Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Levine converts in close.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulder.
Pass to Hero. Here's Highsmith. Butler surveying the floor. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And here's Caruso outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
And now the Bulls in transition. Caruso, the open look, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists tonight. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of it.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Caruso finds Williams. Here's Ball, plenty of space, and too long on the shot. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Levine against Butler. Pass to Highsmith. Outside Butler. Here's Highsmith, and there's a pick. Pulls up. Kicks it to Hero. Here's Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple.
Developing that quick release. Butler making it look easier and easier.
Levine with a screen on Hero. And here's Caruso outside. And it's Miami with a rebound.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Left side Butler. And that one's on target from the wing.
A big night for Butler. We've seen him as the guy on a finals team, and Jimmy can definitely carry your offense.
Haywood Highsmith. Second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Shooting for Chicago.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 9-point game here.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
Back to Hero. Pass to Highsmith. Adebayo from long range. He connects. This one belongs to Chicago. Just a gutsy performance.
We'd like to thank each and every